What's going on, everybody? It's Childish. We're back at it again, coming at you with another Soul Strike video. And in today's video, we were going to give you guys an update when it comes to our account, but we got to stop everything because not only have we got another big update, another huge crossover, but of course today, as you guys know, is Thanksgiving. So I want to give you guys a big shout out for supporting the channel. I just want to give thanks to all of you guys that have been doing your thing for about 7 months now since I started this game. Thank you guys so much for your support. It means the world to me, and I wouldn't be here without you. So again, fam, yeah, again, Soul Strike, Nano crossover, it is here. We got a lot of stuff to go over, so we're not going to waste any time. We're just going to get right into it. As always, fam, we'll go ahead and take a look at the events menu. We'll take a look at the summons. We got a lot of things, cool things going on. So yeah, we'll just start from here and work our way down. So first and foremost, Nano Machine. I actually haven't heard about it, but it actually does look really cool. I think there is quite a handful of people that are really interested in this, that have checked this out. They've been telling me a little bit about it. So I'm very excited that Soul Strike and Computers, they able to connect to bring this for you today. And I will say this, they definitely went out of the way to provide what I feel is probably one of the best check-ins that they've offered thus far. As you guys can see here, we got quite a wide variety of words, which are actually really, really good. I mean, take a look at this. We started out from 50,000 ether to 500 summons. We got the new skill, Sword Whispering, which is actually, like I said, one of the new ones. They're not even trying to get us to, do summons. This is a free-to-play skill that's brand new within the collaboration that you can pick up right now. An additional 200,000 ether. We got, of course, one of the new units, which is something that they generally do. But if I recall correctly, outside of the new units that we got here, one of the biggest thing is the mythical pet. I don't believe in the history of Soul Strike have they ever offered a crossover event where they've given away a mythical pet. And as you guys know, when it comes to the mythical pets, those are game changers. Those are actually game changers that you can utilize to go ahead and prove it. I remember the first time I saw the pets introduced and the people talking about the mythical pets, and they went up, 3,000 stages, some of those hardcore players out there. So again, fam, this is the time to go ahead and jump into the game. You do not want to waste an opportunity within the next 24 days and 12 hours to get into this and get these rewards here. So make sure you guys always log in every single day, get these rewards, because like I said before, this crossover event, without question, is the best one they've offered thus far, okay? So next thing up here, we got the two new units here. We got the Fire Keelan and the Immunity Serpent, of course, as you guys saw. This is going to be one of the ones that we get, and then, of course, the other one you can kind of summon for. This is really cool. We've seen this in a previous crossover where they basically offer this, and as you get various things within the crossover, you get them, get them to a certain level, certain awakening, so on and so forth. You're going to get some rewards here, and then as you guys might have guessed, you can use those rewards to get yourself some additional these resources here. The progress race event, you get yourself some additional rewards here. As you level up, you'll get some additional rewards, which is great. Of course, they always do offer like a season pass, but everything else is just kind of pretty much the same stuff that we. Very cool indeed. Very cool indeed. I'm really digging it here. So again, let's go ahead and take a look at the actual stuff that we can pick up here. And I think you guys are going to be surprised as to how good stuff really is. So let's go ahead and take a look at Sword Whispering. We'll start with that real quick. Summon flying swords with free will. Each flying sword deals 1,000 attack damage to all enemies in the area. When an enemy is hit with a flying sword, the damage you receive from the next flying sword increases to 10%, max 5 sacks. So this definitely reminds me of the infinite magic bullets. Again, it's just like a single target kind of ability. Obviously it's a random, it's just going to hit nearest enemies, but if you're only going up against a boss, you're going to be able to get yourself quite a bit of damage because the units are going to go, or the shots are just going to go to one unit here. So yeah, taking a look back at it. Really cool ability, really cool skill. Has that, like I said, kind of infinite magic bullets feel, but like a mythical version. So I'm really excited to see what kind of damage this can go up to. And as you guys can see, once you get evolved, you get this to 100%. So that's going to be 10 swords that you're going to be able to obtain, and then the damage will go up to 150. So I do believe that we will see, this one up in the range here. I'm sure the end game players are going to level this one up and, have an absolute blast with it. So let's take a look at the new units here. Let's see what we got going on. First one we got, it's Monk U. This one here is going to be Earth. Every 12 seconds, it concentrates energy in the palm, and the hand releases it, doing damage to enemies hit and reduces their attack by 35%. Okay, so we got a damage dealer slash debuffer here. Now, keep in mind, though, I think a lot of people are going to overlook this, so I want to make sure that you guys are taking a look at this. While, just having a unit that provides damage that does a reduction of attack, maybe not as exciting, but if you take a look over here on the A3, you increase the allies attack for 40% on units and then cast a barrier equal to Monku's max HP for 100%. So this is going to be very important, not only to get this one, but to get this with the A3, because if you are a person that is looking for ways of providing more attack in your lineup or going for that mono element Earth build, this is something that you definitely want to get, okay? Yeho Onshun, I don't know how you pronounce that, but take a look at this one here. Physical one that's going to bring in a skill called Demonic Sword Art. Every 12 seconds, draws up demonic energy and charges towards the target. We got damage, 4,000 attack to the pad, deals an additional 100% of the enemies under a bleed debuff. So again, this kind of reminds me of when I first started using a physical build that revolved around bleeding skills, a wide variety of items and whatnot. They provide bleed. You get that bleed in there, do some additional damage. Had a couple of amazing skills that provided some additional damage on bleed. So really, really good. This one here on the A3, charging towards the enemy creates an afterwind that deals damage. Not really sure how strong this is. Doesn't really say anything about it. So yeah, I'm not really sure. Right now, I mean, just kind of on paper, definitely... I definitely like Monk U over that. Now, let's not get it twisted here. Going back to the event, as you guys know, we're going to be getting ourselves some units here on the check-in, right? We got the Yeon Chung, and then we got the Monk U. So keep in mind that you will get a copy over the time here, right? This is the summoning thing is basically just for the people that are looking to get some additional copies here. So just kind of keep that in mind. I don't want you guys to miss out that on. And so, yeah. All right, we'll take a look at it. So last but not least, we got that Demon Sword. Again, another new relic in the game. Every 12 seconds, it releases a powerful demon energy stored in the Demon Sword, pulling in all the enemies in the area and dealing over 10,000 attacks. So good. It looks like they're really making a push towards physical stuff, which is great. And then, of course, again, keep in mind to what we just talked about with that last mythical ally here. This casts a bleeding effect every quarter of a second for 7 seconds here, increases the crit damage also to all friendly units. So when they say all friendly units, that does mean your main character as well. So this is actually really, really good if you're going for it. And this amount of damage right here, just from the gate at level 1, that's actually really good. So yeah, this will be something that we, definitely go for when we got the resources to. Let's see if we can get some additional copies. But again, gotta put it out there so you guys can see. This event, we got one skill, the Sword of Whispering, that's available, but the Demon Sword of Relic is the only thing that is not available right here. So if you're one of those people out there that have been saving your pickup summons for relics, this is going to be the time to get it done, guys. It's going to be the time to get it done. So, and then last but not least, we got the two new ones. We'll take a look at the free-to-play one. This one's going to be a physical-based one that's going to provide 12,000 attackers damage to all enemies. It provides a physical crit. So again, this is very reminiscent of the previous round of mythical packs that we had that provided some really sick buffs. I think we had an earth one and fire one. Now we got the physical one, and then we got the fire one. Now I will say this: I actually, right when we jumped into this, I did a 300 pop. But as you guys can see, I had 300 pop here. And as you can see from the levels, level 30 over 30, I already picked it up. And I'm telling you right now, this guy is actually sick, right? The previous round of fire pest that they offered, it provided an aura that gave us some additional damage, I think up to 600%, whereas this one here has that additional damage. I think this one is fire crit damage by 100%, but the other one was the amount of damage that the enemy receives by 600%. But this one has not only the crit, excuse me, the crit damage, but also the attack percentage, just damage as well. So this is kind of a 1-2 combo. I do feel that this one is a little bit better than the predecessor. So yeah, right now, I'll tell you right now, it's without question, we're just climbing through the ranks here. I think at the time that this event came out, I was roughly around 4,200. Again, I have a lot of videos to make when it comes to updates here. But as you guys can see, we've moved up 369 levels since the update came out, and I haven't done anything special. The only thing that I did is pick up that mythical pet and incorporate it into my lineup alongside Odunk here. So yeah, you can see right now we are definitely taking advantage of it. I think that I will be trying to get some additional copies because, again, as you see, as we get this one A3, we get that additional burn effect. Any opportunity to get a burn effect when you're running the fire build, I think is pretty paramount. So yeah, it's definitely something to consider. This is, like I said, this is one of the best events we've had this far, regardless if you know anything about the Nano crossover or not. Just the overall characters, skills, relics, pets, some of the best ones I've seen in the game this far. So that's why I took the time at 5 a.m. in the morning on Thanksgiving, none other, to let you guys on that. Not only thank you for everything you do, but to show you my appreciation by making a video to make sure that if you have a little bit of downtime today, this weekend, or in the next 2 weeks, definitely hop on here and get yourself some of these rewards, okay? Thanks again for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. And in our next video, we're going to do a little mini summoning session to see if we can pull ourselves some of these new toys, all right? Take care. We'll see you.